On my walk I saw a house burning and it seemed like no one even noticed. People were just walking by it like it wasn't even happening. I felt like I was in a post-apocalyptic movie. I got harassed by 6 or 7 14-year-old school kids dressed in uniform. They went out of their way to follow me and shout the N-word at me. Some of the kids were bigger than I was, so I just looked straight and kept walking. They lingered behind me for a few hundred feet or so and were thrusting themselves at me with their fists up and laughing. It was really hard to not turn around, but I could tell they were looking for a reaction out of me and wanting an excuse for it to get physical. It was terrible. I was expecting to get a fist to the back of the head, but they eventually lost interest one at a time. Almost pissed myself. After I made it to the grocery store, I got a cab back to the hostel because I was sure the walk back would be worse as it was starting to get dark. I set up my tent in the tent area, which is right next to the 4-foot tall wall. The wall was covered in glass, but it was kind of pointless because anyone could relatively effortlessly jump it. Around midnight I was Skyping with one of my friend back home when a gunfight started outside the wall. The shots were so loud it felt like it was happening just on the other side of the wall. I'm sure it wasn't that close, but it sure felt like I was in the middle of it. Panicked, I ran into the kitchen to find one of the staff cleaning, and I'll never forget our conversation.